What if you're not as shy as you think you are? What makes someone to be really shy? Is it because they're not outgoing? Is it because they're not confident in themselves? Or is it because they never want to go out and make new friends? When I was younger, and throughout my elementary school and middle school, I was labeled as the shy kid. I was labeled as the guy that wasn't really good at talking or that really wasn't outgoing. And I have a feeling that when you get these labels, when you're especially at a young age, as people grow up, especially me, I stuck with that label. I stuck was like, I'm just a shy guy. That's just who I am. Or I'm just never like meant to be outgoing. I was never meant to be that confident. People are born that way, right? But in reality, like, what if we all are capable of being really good at speaking? What if we're all just like, we can all communicate really easily. We're all capable of having amazing conversations. Like, we all have these skills, but what if it's just that label that's in our head because of these past experiences that we had, those past experiences that we judged, that, oh, just because that happened 5 years ago, I'm this kind of person still. And it got me thinking that when I was like 17, 18 years old is when I truly kind of started to burst out of my shell. I started to make more friends and I started to go to more of these high school parties. I started to do all these like outgoing shit. And I was thinking back, like, how did I able to do this? And I remember this one night when I always like had this routine of just, going to school, coming home, playing video games when I was younger. And I was thinking in my head, like, I want to make more friends. I want to be more outgoing. Like, I'm done. I'm just gonna start. I'm just gonna do my best and start. And I remember like that switch in my head, like, just fuck this. I'm gonna go after my goals and just go after what I really wanted. I started to make more friends. I realized that I wasn't as bad at speaking as I was. I honestly realized, yeah, I was shy, but I wasn't as shy as I thought I was. I thought I truly couldn't like go out there and make new friends easily. I thought it was gonna be very difficult. And I truly believe it's this false belief we have in ourselves that we're just not that kind of person. And people can give you like these tactics to go out and meet people and like all these like strategies, and yeah, they're all good. But what if it just starts with the root, which is our identity, like who we are as a person? And so today I was just thinking to myself, like, every time I meet someone that's shy or I meet someone that's not out, like I can tell that they're kind of like struggle looking at me in the eyes and talking to me, I kind of feel like empathy or sympathy for this person, because what if it's just because they're like this way, just because they're acting that way, is because of these false beliefs they had as when they were a kid or when they were really young, and they're letting those memories, those traumas affect who they are today. And I truly think, because like, maybe it's not as easy to snap out of it as just saying, okay, I'm gonna be confident, I'm gonna do this and this and this. But if you think about it, the people you meet in the future, they have no idea what your past was like. They have no idea who you are. Let's say like you just came and you just acted extremely confident. You were just really outgoing and you're really just good at having conversations. You just captivated that person right when you spoke to them. They're gonna label you as, oh, this guy's really confident, this guy's really good at speaking, this guy's really outgoing. So, but the thing is, I don't really believe in like fake it until you make it, because like I made a video in the past that I want that you should always lean in to your personality and lean in into like who you really are instead of pretending to be someone you're not. But I truly don't believe that someone is just the shy person or I'm just not the outgoing person. I truly believe anyone can become outgoing, or anyone can be just really confident in themselves. Everyone's personality is unique, but like, there is no such thing. I feel like human beings, thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago, even the primal years, that we had, the guys, we had to go hunt for food. We had tribes. They weren't shy. No one was really shy. They had to defend for themselves. So why is it now a day and age? Like, why are so many people shy nowadays? I feel like social media is causing this, or the the fear of missing out, or what is it called? Like when you're comparing yourself to other people. When you're looking at someone else, like, oh, I'll never be like that person. Oh, look at his success. Like he's already successful at my age and I'm not. We're always making these false beliefs in our head that we should be like further ahead, or we're just not that type of person right now. And that means like we're never going to be that type of person, or you just claim you're never going to be that type of person. But in reality, it's just you. It's just all in your head. Your identity is just all in your head. You can instantly change it. And this may mean that you have to change your environment, because true, when you're younger and people viewed you as the shy person, and let's say you become more outgoing, or you're trying to become more outgoing or more confident, they're gonna see this and be like, what the hell? Like, I'm not used to seeing you like this, or what the fuck? Like, this is not who you are. And in reality, like, yeah, they're gonna be scared because you're changing as a person, but it all starts with just you in your head. In reality, we just have so many of these past memories and these past judgments that when people said that to us, or we judged ourselves for that moment or that memory, like, oh, when that happened, I'm shy. Oh, when I spoke to that person, I stuttered, therefore I'm shy. But in reality, like, that's just a past memory, and it's just your judgment, right? Sure, let that be in the past, because that doesn't even exist right now. The past is not real. So what if we just kind of like snap out of it and like, hey, like I can actually be capable of speaking like clearly. I could be capable of being outgoing. I could easily be confident and make new friends, right? And when you just start thinking this way, and you're just like, okay, I'm done. Like, that is not who I am. This is who I am. Like, I know I could do this. I feel like that's when change starts to happen. I truly believe you're not as shy as you think you are. It's just all the labels you had in the past, all those memories that you just labeled yourself as being the shy person. I feel like if we truly, what if we just thought, like, believed, only thing we believed is what we judge about ourselves. Never listen to anyone else's judgment. Because if you're always listening to someone else's judgment about you, then who has more power, that person or you? So what if we just listen to our own judgments? Like how we believe about what we believe about ourselves, whether that person thinks it's true or not, because that doesn't matter. That's their reality. We have our own reality we should focus on. So what if tonight, you just came to the conclusion like, fuck this, I'm not shy. I'm not a shy person. Maybe I am just outgoing. What if you truly like started to embody this? Because your brain is extremely smart. Your brain knows what a confident person looks like. Your brain knows what it's like to be outgoing. It's seen it everywhere. You've seen people do it. You've seen it in movies. It knows what to do, but it's just, maybe you're afraid to do it because of the perception of what people are going to think about you, because you're labeled as the shy person. And you don't want people to look at you like weird or judge you even more than they did in the past. But really, what if we just let all that bullshit go and just say, hey, like, that's not me. Like, that's not me. I'm not shy. Or I'm not confident. I am a confident person. And when this happened to me, when I had this realization, and the thing is though, like, I came out of my shell when I was 17, 18 years old, but I think I became more outgoing within like 2 or 3 years ago, because I had this same like principle, or the same, what I'm talking about with you. I just said, you know what, like, I'm a little bit outgoing, but I'm done. I'm done listening to other people's perceptions. I'm going to believe about what I think about myself, because that's what really matters. It's your own self-perception that matters. Like, if you really think you can become this type of person, and you really just want to get good at like speaking or whatever it is, it all just comes with you. It's your identity. Watch how when you just like say, I'm done like listening to other people's judgments and I judge myself, watch how much you change as a person, how you grow as a person. People will be amazed, and people are going to be like, what the hell happened to you? But who cares? It's your life. You get one shot. We only get one shot here. So why don't we just become who we want to become? I'm going to say it again. I don't think you're shy. I don't think you're as shy as you think you are. We just try this out. What if we just stop listening to, again, people's opinions, and just boom, as of today, I'm going to be working on my confidence. I'm going to be working on speaking. I'm going to be working on having meaningful conversations. I'm going to make a lot more friends. I'm going to have this status level, whatever the hell. Make that choice now. And who gives a shit what anyone else thinks about you? And I think at that moment, you'll realize for yourself too, maybe I wasn't as shy. Maybe I was just in a prison bars. I was behind a prison wall, behind people's opinions about me. And that's what was really holding me back. So that was just my quick like talk for tonight. I truly do think that like once you just have that like realization that you're not this, when we have that realization that we're not as shy as we think we are, I truly think this will help people, because I don't really believe in like motivational talk. I don't really like, I'm not trying to be like a motivational speaker, because I think that comes with its own problems. But I'm just trying to show you and like give you information like what truly helped me. And I wasn't as shy as I think it was, and maybe you are not either. So you can listen to this if you want, and I hope this video is valuable, because I've been having a ton of fun making these for you. And if it's making you even more confident, more outgoing, better at speaking, whatever it's helping you with, that is truly what makes me extremely happy, and I love making these for you. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.